Hi, I'm Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. So today, we have an unboxing from Beacon. I completely forgot about the April box. I forgot any of the spoilers I had seen on social media because that's just how I am. It's been a little crazy, okay? Last week my kids had April break, which in the state of Maine, I'm pretty sure every school has a week off in February and then a week off in April for whatever reason. And yeah, I completely did nothing. Hold on a second. My picture's falling over and that's going to bug me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we have an unboxing. And then I probably should film some sort of an update. I love how when I sit down to film, I think of a bunch of stuff to film and then I never actually do it. Welcome to my life. I have been sewing a lot because my mother voluntold me to do basically like a craft fair type of thing with our state opening up. There's going to be a farm day on May 1st, and a friend of my mom's has a farm and she wants a variety of crafts, so I was voluntold to sew book sleeves and tablet sleeves for my mother to sell. So with that being said, I'll stop my rambling and let's unbox a box. So, this is our April box, and April's theme was retribution. I honestly should stop avoiding the spoiler cards because we already know I'm terrible with fandoms and what things are from. Hold on, let's fix the box. There we go. Now it's a little organized down at my feet, so here is our spoiler card, which I honestly am loving this art more than when I saw it on Instagram. Probably not the best thing to say, Nicole, but I'm gonna be honest. So we'll set that over there. Our April box. First things first. We have a pin banner. Yay! Sorry. I have some pins. I'll shut up while I unwrap this and the crinkling stops. Okay. Toss that aside. I have a bunch of pins that aren't book related, that are K-pop related, and so I just have them sitting in a tote, just sitting, doing absolutely nothing. So now I have something to put them on. I'm going to put my K-pop and my bookish ones on here. It says, but remember, that kind of act can sometimes be as powerful as a sword. Rick Riordan. I know that is Percy Jackson, because Rick Riordan it's one of my guilty pleasures. Like, anything Greek mythology is a guilty pleasure for me. Anything mythology, period. Greek, Norse, Roman, Chinese, Korean, like the works. I love mythology. I don't know why, but I really, really do. So, it's a good size banner too. Hold on, we got a loose thread from me sewing. That's a good size banner. I don't know where I'm going to hang it. We will set it there. Yes. Yes, I have something to introduce to everyone later, by the way, in a different thing. Okay, so we have Lady Whistledown's English tea in this little pouch. Contains caffeine. Oh, I hope so. It's organic black tea, English breakfast, and rose petals steep for 3 to 5 minutes. From the tea library of... Y'all expect me to pronounce that. Okay. Beau tea? Beau... It's like beauty in French, B-E-A-U, and then tea, like the tea you drink. So it's like beauty, but my brain wants to read it as beau, because of all the years I took French in school. So, yep, that's Studio Etsy. I don't really drink tea, I'm gonna be honest. I know Lady Whistledown is, yep, that show that everybody's watching that I haven't watched because I don't really watch TV. I tend to read. Bridgerton, that's what it's from. Bridgerton inspired tea. It'd be great with my Stalking the Jack the Ripper mug from Beacon. Like, come on. Oh, there was something inside my mug and I didn't realize it. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a little cup of tea later. We'll see. We shall see. Next, we have a box that is a little bit unripped and banged up. Let's grow some sunflowers. Because rain is the closest thing I have to tears. It says tears. Neil Schusterman. What's this from? Oh, Arc of Scythe inspired sunflower pot with seeds. Designed by Katarina Book Designs. Oh, so Beacon Book Box sent one of these out last year as well. And there was like a challenge on who could grow the biggest and prettiest sunflower. And so in here, they didn't give me instructions. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. Okay, we do have instructions. Scratch that. Growables planter. Add seeds from packet. Water every few days and watch your seedlings sprout. Typical germination time, 2 to 3 weeks. Time may vary. Transplant outside in fertile soil for full growth potential. I mean, there's a little thingy. Oh, there's a little disc thingy. And just like a pot. We got seeds. They're sunflower autumn beauty. I know nothing about flowers. I do not have a green thumb. That is my mother. So she's going to have to help me. And then there's a little label. So I'm going to have to buy a plant pot now. Because my cats like to destroy anything I have in my house, plant-wise. Excuse my messy hair. It's one of those type of days. Oh, we have the book, which I'm going to set to the side because I want to save the book for last. And then what do we have in the bottom? We have... Okay, so the Percy Jackson pin banner was inspired by Shaped Creates. The pot, and then the Bridgerton tea from Bow Tea Studios. And who wants to be normal when you can be interesting instead? I kind of like that. Aurora Rising glass picture frame collectible 4 of 12, designed by Riddled and Ravens. You're going to see all the mess that is behind my camera. Let's see if we... Yep, still going to see all the mess. But there is the writing. See my cute bearded dragon in the reflection. But yes, this is frame 4 of 12 that we're getting this year. I probably should see if they have a January one in the Beacon bunker so that I can have all 4 of them instead of just, a few of them. I can have all of them. So, there's that. Next we have... If I could get my... Okay, so let's set this here. Oh, come on, fingers. Next, we have an Aurora Rising art print collectible 4 of 12, designed by ARZ28. Yep, I have the spoiler card right there. I haven't read Aurora Rising. It's on my want to read list because it looks very intriguing. So I don't know who these characters are. If you know, comment below who they are, because one, I love her hair, very rogue-esque, and his eyes are purple, and I like that. Very, very pretty artwork. Yep, so set that there. And then we have Because Rain is the closest thing I have to tears, again by Neil Schusterman from Scythe. And we have Scythe Curry's Brownie Cupcakes, our Baking with the Beacons card for this month, which will go in our Baking with the Beacons recipe box, if I can remember how it opened, because I hardly ever actually bake. They will just sit in here, and that's okay. So we got Baking with the Beacons there, back on that shelf. Next, we have Black Lawrence Press, an independent publisher of contemporary poetry, fiction, and creative nonfiction. Through our annual contests and open reading periods, we seek innovative, electrifying, and thoroughly intoxicating manuscripts that ensnare themselves in our hearts and minds and won't let go. Each year, we're delighted to share exciting new poetry collections, novels, short story collections, and chapbooks with readers. Browse our full selection of titles at blacklawrencepress.com. Enjoy 40% off your order with this code, offer valid through 8/31. Oh, so we have some promo stuff. Nice. And then the last two things in the box I probably should do after I show the book, because they're related to the book. So we have Witches Steeped in Gold by, I heard someone say Shannon. So I'm going to say Shannon Smart. We have our author letter with the art on it. Dear reader, Witches Steeped in Gold is the wild, heart in the throat ride I always hoped it would be. One where dangerous magic is vied for by many competing hands, words, and knives are too similar to be told apart, in an unconventional romance between sworn enemies simmer in the background. Ooh, I love an enemies to lovers trope. It also contains witches. I can't forget about them. Symmetrically, this book was influenced by two, Sabrina the Teenage Witch and the White Witch of Rose Hall, doing a trip to Jamaica. While the former is undoubtedly awesome, the latter opened a doorway into magic and monsters I felt I was waiting for me to find. Can't wait for you to step through too. XOXO, Shannon Smart. So, let's see what she looks naked. We got a black book with, is this gilded, foiled, whatever, shiny, and this cover is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So it says, their order divides them, their revenge will unite them. So let's see. Yep, I'm gonna have to Google how to pronounce these names. Iria Adir has spent her life in a cell, heir to an overthrown and magically gifted dynasty. She was exiled from her home on the island nation. Yep, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that one, just a child. But every day brings her closer to freedom and vengeance. Jasmine Carriot grew up dressed in gold with stolen magic at her fingertips, daughter of the self-crowned Doyen. Her existence is a threat to her mother's rule, but unlike her sister before her, Jasmine has no intention of dying to strengthen her mother's power. Sworn enemies, the two witches enter a deadly alliance to take down the woman who threatens both of their worlds. Doyen Carriot, Jasmine's mother. The two girls gang up to take down Jasmine's mother. But revenge is a bloody pursuit, and nothing is certain except the lengths that the girls will go to win the game. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. She's a bit of a chunky book, too. Like, it is 533 pages. Whew. It's a good chunk of a book. So, that's Witches Steeped in Gold. We got our author letter. And then we have this. I don't know what this is. What is this? Is this we have an extra chapter annotated. Oh, I have never had anything like this. This is going to be interesting. Okay, you got me peaked. Okay. And then we have our signed book plate, which is all shiny. I feel like the crab in Moana anytime I see something shiny. Okay, let's put it in our book. Where are we going to put it? Stop sticking to my fingers. We'll put it right here. Yeah, that's not straight, Nicole. It's about as straight as a crooked arrow. Okay, that's better. Ah, nuts. The signature smeared. That's poopy. But there we go. We got our signed book plate in our book. So, that is the April Beacon book box. And I saw other people unboxing boxes saying what their favorite item was, minus the book. And I'm like, oh, I should start that. But then I realized that means I would have to decide on something, and I'm very indecisive, so that's not going to happen. So that's April's Beacon book box. Until next time, which I don't know when I'm going to have another unboxing. Probably May, but it will probably be more than just Beacon because my birthday is May 23rd. So, until next time, remember, you are loved and you are valid.